Welcome back to AM Northwest. They're fun, they're festive, and best of all, they're easy to make. Here to share a few patriotic craft ideas, perfect for kids or even the DIY challenged, we welcome back craft designer Amy Latta. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Helen. Happy early 4th of July.
Yes, you have some great craft ideas for us. You always make this simple and fun.
I try. I want something that the whole family can create together and something that just makes everything feel more festive.
Yeah, so show me a few things you got. I know you got first of all, that star right there. Let's start there.
Absolutely. So this is made out of wooden clothespins. You might remember back in the spring, we made some carrots out of clothespins. So you probably still have some on hand. And all we're going to do is we're going to disassemble those wooden clothespins by taking the metal parts out. We're going to paint them. I chose red, but any patriotic color works. And then you're just going to glue them together at the top to form these points. Then you're going to take the 5 and arrange them in the shape of the star, just gluing them together in the center.
Yeah.
And then I like to take an Amazon box or just something that I have that's cardboard, a cereal box, and cut a circle out and glue that to the top because that just makes it more sturdy where those points are together. Then I cover that with felt, and then I had little star-shaped buttons, which were super cute, but you could use any kind of button or embellishment you want. Then just add twine and hang it up.
I love it. That's great. That looks really good. Can you show me the back side of that one? Is it okay to show the back side?
Not super pretty.
Yeah, but that's how crafts work. Yeah, so I get it. But you've glued them all together in the back. Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right, next up.
So the next thing I have is teeny tiny firecrackers. I think these are so fun, and they're actually made out of wine corks. Now you can save your wine corks, or you can purchase a whole bunch of them. They sell them in big packs at the craft store or online. So if you're not a big wine drinker, you can still make this
Or
project.
just ask your neighbor. I'm happy to give them out. Not a problem. I've got quite a few.
There you go. So we're going to do something with them. And all we're doing is we're just going to cut a little strip of fabric that's in a patriotic print or color. We're going to wrap that fabric right around the cork and glue it in place with some hot glue. And then in the top, we're going to stick a little cocktail pick down in there. I just got these online and I just looked for... Yep, aren't they fun? I looked for festive cocktail picks, and the streamers are really long at first, but then you just trim it with scissors to be whatever length you want. And then you have these super cute little firecrackers that you can sit around. They actually make fun party favors too.
Yeah.
So we did some at my son's graduation party, and they weren't supposed to be favors, but people took them. So
that's great. That's a cute idea and so easy. I like it.
Yep.
Okay, what you got next?
So the next thing I have is a No Sew USA banner. So you know I like to put these banners across my mantle.
Yeah.
And all I did for this is you're going to take patriotic fabric and put some fusible interfacing on the back. That's the stuff where you iron it on and it makes it sticky.
Okay.
Then you're going to put felt on the back so that you've got fabric on one side and felt on the other. Then you're going to use templates. So I have these USA templates that I got from Missouri Star Quilt Company, but I know not everybody has these. So you could print out, like just go in Microsoft Word and type USA really big, print it out, and you have a template.
Yeah.
So really easy. Yeah, you can just trace or you can freehand if you like to do bubble letters. But you're just going to cut those letters out of your fabric felt pieces. And then I use little teeny tiny clothespins, if you can see those there, to hold them onto twine. And I did the same thing for some star shapes and then just tied some patriotic fabric on, or you could use ribbon here on the ends to make it extra festive.
Love it, love it, love it. That's a great idea. And then you have some pillows.
I do. So these are supposed to be little firecrackers too. And I did mine in 3 sizes because I think they just look cute that way. But you can make just one or any way that you want to do it. I have all of the dimensions for this on my website. If you want to make it, I have like the pattern. But all it is you're just going to sew 2 pieces of fabric together, a little one and a big one, to create the front, and then do the same for the back. And then you sew the front and back together, you stuff it, and you add a piece of twine for the little fuse at the top. And then you've got these adorable little pillows. Mine sit in a basket in my foyer. So when people come in, it's one of the first things they see. And I'm all decked out for the 4th.
That, I love it. Those are really pretty. Amy.
Thank you.
Great job. I love it. Okay, love it. And what do I see over here? Is that another pillow right here? Yeah, it's a
Actually
purse you made.
pouch. It's a little lined pouch, and this was another patriotic
Great.
project that I just created. There's a free printable pattern on my website for this with all the measurements and the
Okay.
how as well. So if you go to my website, you can get everything you need to know how to make this.
All right, we'll put that on our website, or put a link from our website to yours at k2.com. Thanks, Amy.
Absolutely.